Everyone's lives circulate around their family. A family makes up the smallest unit of the society and shows the culture of the society. The history of a family makes up the history of a society and develops into the culture of a nation. This is seen in the novel of Kyong-ri, Land. This is a story about the family of 3 generations. This is a novel about the events of a family from the end of the 19th century to the beginning of the 20th century.
This story takes place in a rural community of 19th century Korea. The granddaughter of a noble family falls in love with a boy who used to live in her home. The story spans 3 generations of a family. Connecting with the Korean society of the times, changing along with it, the family experiences many trials over the years. Sahi and Gil-san, 2 people of different classes, meet and part amidst the fast-changing environment and their lives. The changes they face symbolize the changes brought on by industrialization. Traditional values and attacks by foreign powers forced many changes in the rural communities of Korea. In the process, the 2 have a baby. Amidst the deterioration of traditional values, they strain to forge a new set of values.
우리 문학사에서 최대의 민족 서사시라고 볼 수가 있고 한 시대를 육화시킨 최고의 총체적인 로망이라고 이렇게 볼 수가 있을 겁니다. 한국에 문학이 있다. 라고 우린 말해왔지만 이제 와서는 세계적인 문학에 우리가 참여하고 있다. 이렇게 자신하고 말할 수 있게 된 계기가 바로 박형선 선생의 토지에서 비롯된 게 아닌가 싶습니다.
This praise is due to the extensive plot, the variety of characters, and the dramatic history of the times.
주님께 비나이다. 자식 하나 점지하소서.
Their experiences are connected to the Korean people's lives of those days, the movements of the people towards modernization, and the suffering of the common people under foreign rule. The biggest change of the past century came to the people of the agricultural villages, whose lives underwent a huge change. The story portrays the lives of the people amidst this change.
넌 너의 땅을 눈여겨보아 두어야 하느니라. 무슨 뜻인지를 알겠느냐?
예.
The story of 3 generations consists of 5 parts and is divided into 15 books. This is about 30,000 pages of manuscript. The scene of this story, Pyeongsari, has become a major tourist attraction. The tourists get to see the birthplace of the characters of this story and feel their own hometowns as well.
Land is a leading Korean saga and is loved by many Koreans. The picture of Korea's past is distinctly drawn in this novel. Surprisingly, it was written by a woman.
It took the writer 26 years to finish this story. Visualizing a person living in the neighboring village of Hadong, she put a lot of effort and time into portraying the lives of Koreans in the past century. The writer laboriously tried to find out the ways in which a family history is linked to the history of a country and how a nation and its people change over time. This novel is a landmark in Korean literary history in that a feminine delicateness and maternal love is melded into the backdrop of the land. The lives of the Korean people in the times of industrialization and their efforts to make their own world are portrayed in this novel. The traditional Korean religion of Dongak is also shown. It is a native-born religion of Korea struggling against the tide of foreign religion. In Dongak, man is divine, and the main focus of the religion is to make life better for all humans. The novelist seeks to find out more about this religion.
다만 우리가 동학을 발굴해야 한다는 생각을 했었어요. 그 당시에 예, 그 왜냐하면은 일반 민중들 가슴 속에는 다 그게 그냥 남아 있거든요. 작가의 상상의 세계를 이용해 가지고 그걸 발굴할 수 없을까? 그냥 조그마한 어떤 가능성을 이점을 지금 물론 이제 작가가 터무니없이 하면 안 되지만 어떤 직감력을 가지고 그 정확에 가깝게 좀 뽑아 올릴 수 없을까?
This story portrays 3 generations of a family. Many episodes occur amidst the historical changes of the past century. That's why many Koreans have loved this novel over the years. It has been made into a drama series, a movie, and even an opera, and has influenced many other genres of literature. It is impossible to introduce a novel like Land in such a short period of time. It is better to actually take the time to read the novel directly. The novel Land is made up of 15 volumes, and more than 100 characters appear in the story. Translating the entire novel was definitely not an easy task. But the novel, which is a treasure born of the writer's lifelong effort, is more than worthy of the lengthy translation process.
이 문학이라는 게 내가 항상 인생 삶을 가장 소중하게 생각하고 이건 하나의 부산물이라고 생각한다. 야 근데 그러니까 삶이 말하자면 알차고 말하자면 빈틈없이 꽉 차 있으면 역시 문학도 나는 그렇다고 봐요. 이 문학이라는 거는 내 해방된 표현이에요. 내 해방된 영혼의 표현이에요. 그러니까 이거를 하게 되는 거지.
Do you understand the translator's conflict? Very simply, you can read his translation of Land. You can experience the greatest novel of Korea. For more information, please check out the following website. There you will find a lot more information. Thanks again for joining me today. See you next time.